Hey YouTube, here is another vacuum for your viewing pleasures. It's a EUREKA Air Extreme, completely identical to the Smart Vac, I think it was. When I got this, I brought it home, plugged it in to see if it worked. It did work, but it made a loud noise. And I actually found the reason for that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. This is actually the belt. Yep, I would say that this belt failed to spin the brushes. I have a Royal flat belt in it, one of the ones that look from a Royal that looks like a Hoover Tempo or wind tunnel. So it works until I can find a belt that will fit it. It's definitely not going to get used with the original style belt because, well, the pulley that holds the tension on the belt is known for failing on these. So, yeah, that's considered as a reason why I will not be buying Air Extreme belts. I don't know what kind of belt that would be, what style, because I don't really focus a lot on modern vacuums. So I'm going to stick with Hoover Elite or Hoover wind tunnel belts. And no, I'm not going to get the belts for a wind tunnel that comes from Walmart, because those have a pulley in them, and I would say them pulleys also fail. But without further talking, we'll give it a run here. Also, it needs a new RR bag in it, as this bag smells a bit. So the only reason this thing was thrown out was because it needs a belt. It needed a belt. Other than someone removing all the attachments except for the extension wand and crevice tool, all it needed was a belt. I could probably find attachments, but I don't really use attachments for these kinds of vacuums. But here we go. It actually works pretty decently. Suction is pretty decent. Well, that seems to work pretty good, actually. But like I said about the EUREKA Airspeed, I don't like having to turn a knob to get hose suction. So that's going to be something I really don't like about this vacuum. Another thing I don't like is that it doesn't come with a headlight. I actually like vacuums with headlights. Even though my Sanitaire SC886 in the background, which is actually an 887 with a shakeout bag, doesn't have a headlight. My Hoover Guardsman doesn't have a headlight. Quite a lot of my vacuums don't have headlights, so I do admit that. But I actually like vacuums with headlights because it makes them look mean and ready to clean. So I hope you did enjoy the EUREKA Air Extreme. I don't know how good my video is. This little phone actually glitches in camera quality. Also, I don't like the loop style handle. I like the regular straight handle. That, you know what I mean. It doesn't have a loop. What else? I don't like the fact that it's got a lot of plastic on it. I like them to have at least a little bit of metal on it. Even though I do have a lot of vacuums that are plastic all over, like my EUREKA the Boss and my Hoover Wind Tunnel. It has lots of plastic. I have some vacuums that are a lot of plastic, but so I admit to having some things that I don't like. What else do I not like about this? That's about it. Oh, something else. It does have what appears to be similar to Sanitaire wheels. This thing, of course, doesn't compare to a Sanitaire, but that has nothing to do with the wheel assembly. This was a trash find. It was in my subdivision. I was riding my golf cart around and I spotted this right away as I pulled out of my backyard. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting that vacuum. I bet the only thing that's wrong with that vacuum is it needs a belt. And sure enough, that was exactly right. So, like I said, other than someone removing all the attachments, as if their next overpriced vacuum from Walmart, it won't come with attachments. Unless the attachments just fell off and they couldn't find them, especially the turbo brush. They removed them, probably to put on another overpriced Walmart vacuum. So, I still hope you did enjoy the EUREKA Air Extreme. I will be using this vacuum. It actually does work pretty good. Aside from the tension pulley not being that good and it having a lot of plastic on it, it's actually a pretty good vacuum. Also, it needs a bag because it smells a bit. But until next time, everyone, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye.